You're about to start your very first big assignment, and it's going to be a little bit complicated, and there's a couple of things you should know before you start. First of all, you've got to know the basic code. It goes like this: HTML, head, title, end head, body, end body, and HTML. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, now that I have the basic code in, I'm going to select my language. Language, H, and HTML. And then I'm going to save it. In order to save our file, we need to make sure that in the computer, on the M drive, yours will have your student number, that you have a folder called Web Design. If you don't have one, you need to make one. Click here, click New Folder, and write Web Design, like that. Inside of this folder, you're going to save all of your web design files. Let's go ahead and save this one. File, save as. I'm going to call it Color 1, because as you can see right here, we're supposed to call it Color 1. So we're going to call it that. We're going to go here, and then we click Save. We need to make it look like this page. It says I love color. Let's put that in. We're going to type in I love color. This needs to be in an H1 tag because it's big. So we're going to put an H1 tag around it. End H1. And don't forget to end the H1 tag. Save. And it's in the web design folder called Color 1. So we're going to go to the computer. We're going to go to our web design folder here, and there it is, Color 1. I right click, open with Firefox. And this is our website. It says I love color because that's what we wrote in. And it's big because it's in an H1 tag. So now what we need to do is we need to move it into the middle, because as you can see here, it's in the middle. So we do that by typing in the center tag before it, by the way. If you type it in after it, it's only going to affect stuff after it. So we have to type it in before it. So center tag followed by the I love color. After that, as we can see on our page, we're supposed to write the colors of the rainbow are as follows. So let's go ahead and type that in. We then click Save. We come back to our browser and we hit refresh. I love color in the center, and the colors of the rainbow are as follows. So now we need to make the word colors italicized and the word rainbow bold, as you can see here. We're going to go to our code and we're going to make the word colors italicized by putting in the I tag. We have to make sure we end it, otherwise everything is going to be italicized. Before the word rainbow, we're going to put in the bold tag, and to make sure everything's not bold, we're going to make sure we end the bold tag. When we save it, we come back to our website and we hit refresh. You'll see that the word colors is now italicized and the word rainbow is bold. Awesome. Fabulous. The next thing we have to do is we have to write red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So let's go ahead and do that. In our code, we click Save, and when we come up here to our website, we hit refresh, and there we are. Why aren't they down below like we put them in the code? It's because we forgot to put in the BR tag. The BR tag will make things down a line, so don't forget the BR tag. And it's a little weird because it's actually BR space slash, like this, all right? Let's give it a shot. BR space slash, and I'm actually going to put in 2 here. Oops, I got caps lock on, that's okay. Now after the red, I need 1, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So I'm going to put BR space slash, and if you're lazy, you can simply copy it and then paste it, or Control V for short, and save. I come down here to my code, and I hit refresh. As you can see, it's the way it's supposed to be. Now I simply need to change the color. In order to make the word red red, we have to change its font color. So I'm going to type in font color equals $, and right after that $, I have to put in the 6-digit color. After it, I'm going to end the font. Notice when I click on font, it also clicks on end font, so that everything's not red. We just want the word red to be red. To find the right color, go to Google and type up HTML color. HTML color. Any of these links are going to work just fine. This one is pretty cool. If we move around here, it'll show us the number here. We want to go all the way up here to pure red, FF0000. I come down here and I type in FF0000 and click save. Then I can click refresh on here, and the word is red. I'll do one more, and then I want you to do the rest, okay? Orange is pretty simple. HTML color codes. I come down, I can move down here. I can find a color that's orangish. That's pretty good. DB8C0D. I'm just going to go ahead and copy it. I'm going to come over here to my code. And right before orange, I type in font space color equals $. I'm going to paste in that color code. At the end of it, I'm going to put end font so that it doesn't make everything after it orange. And then I'm going to save it. I then go back to my page and I hit refresh. And there, as you can see, it's orange. And let me know when you're done. Later.